Let me ask you a question. Why didn't you guys have a rematch, you and Floyd?
Well, this is something that the world doesn't know, and I'm going to actually say it now. We had a rematch for a year contractually. Guess what Floyd did? He retired for a year and 1 day. Let the contract expire, and I was asked
Jake
out.
Paul, the guy we all saw making prank videos on Vine, just did the impossible and shocked the entire fight world. Yes, the problem child pulled off an upset by taking down the baddest man on the planet, Mike Tyson, in the ring. This shocking win has sent the entire fight world into a frenzy, and everyone is freaking out right now. The entire boxing world is buzzing, and pros are chiming in with their takes on this huge upset. Some are absolutely shocked, like jaw on the floor kind of disbelief, while others are cheering for Jake Paul and his rise in the heavyweight ranks, while others are worried for Tyson's health. So buckle up, because we're diving into the chaos, the reactions, and what this fight means for boxing.
It was a good entertaining night with great fight.
Do you think Jake took it easy on him a little bit, Seth?
Well, you know, I'm glad he did if that's what he did. But,
Amen.
You know, Mike did throw a lot of punches.
Thank you, Seth. We appreciate you.
The hype leading up to this fight was like something out of a Netflix movie, which makes sense since the fight was streamed on Netflix. The excitement was through the roof, and Mike Tyson, even at 58, was looking like a total beast and slapped Jake at the weigh-in, setting the tone for what many thought would be an old-school Tyson beatdown. But what we saw in the ring was completely different, believe it or not. But Iron Mike was looking tired, and if anything, Jake was doing him a favor by not going too hard. I mean, I guess you can say age does take a toll on even the best boxers on the planet, because what we saw go down at the AT&T Arena today is proof that there's no race between a 58-year-old legend and a 27-year-old athlete in his prime. Just as most of us thought this belt was a draw, KB Covington versus Jake Paul, now that's a fight we'd love to tune.
What did I think?
Yeah.
You know, I love seeing Mike out there doing what he loves to do. It's his passion. But I don't know. I think Jake looked a little soft tonight. He don't look like a real boxer, a pro boxer that's been training the last 10 years. So, you know, he needs to come see me one day. A guy that's in his prime that's going to walk him down and have that cardio. So.
Did you expect him to knock Mike Tyson out tonight?
I did, yeah. I thought, you know, Mike's a little bit older. You know, he had a problem. You know, they had to push back the first fight because, you know, he had like a stroke on a plane or something like that.
Yeah,
so,
also.
and I was just scared. I didn't want to see Mike get hurt. I'm happy he's walking out of that ring and he's healthy tonight. So, super happy. Everything went well, and you know, it was a spectacle. All the fans enjoyed the show.
You want to fight Jake Paul?
Yeah, hell yeah. I'd love to fight him. He's talked a lot of shit about me in the past. I'd love to see him back it up. For sure, that's all I've been practicing the last couple of years, just straight boxing, man. Boxing and wrestling. So I know I can mix up the hands and implement that Tyson Fury style where I really just drag on you, I wear on you, and I just get in the clinch and dirty box and just put the pressure on. No one can.
In 4. But after beating Mike Tyson, Jake might be overstepping into the ring with UFC champions. He wants the real deal now. The problem child wants a world winner. Love him or hate him, Jake has proven that he isn't just an influencer throwing hands in the ring. This man knows what he's doing, because coming out on top against Mike Tyson isn't a walk in the park. If you ask Ryan Garcia, there was no point to this fight. Jake proved himself a long time ago, and him still putting on gloves against odd opponents only means he's after big paydays. Here's some. More comments from the big event. The crowd was star-studded. Every big name in the sport of pop culture was there to watch history. Now, if you missed the big fight and want a round-by-round review, let me bring you up to speed. The bell rang and Tyson came out like it was 1988, charging to the center of the ring. But Jake was all about tactics, moving around, dodging punches, and making Tyson chase him. A smart move. Honestly, by the end of the round, Tyson looked like he was wondering why he agreed to this. In round 2, Roy Jones Jr. straight up said, "I don't like Tyson's." Legs. Tyson was slow, and Jake started showing his ease, landing a few good shots, but still the action wasn't keeping us on the edge of our seats. Round 3 is where things turned up. Jake hit some hard shots, and Tyson started to stumble. The speed difference was clear. Jake was zooming around while Tyson looked like he was trying to remember if he left the oven on. Rounds 4 and 6 were obvious. Jake turned into a tactician, controlling the fight while Tyson fought to keep up. The crowd started booing because, let's be honest, they wanted a war, but Jake wasn't about to risk it. He played it safe and smart. In round 78, Tyson was running on gas, and Jake was straight up vibing. He even bowed to Tyson in the final seconds, showing some respect. The judges gave it a unanimous decision. Jake Paul, the problem kid, just became the man who beat Mike Tyson. If there's one thing the internet loves, it's chaos. And this fight...
I knew Jake Paul was gonna win. I felt it in my heart.
Yeah?
I knew Trump was gonna win.
What made you know that? Yeah, what made you know that?
I just, he's 27 years old. He's been working hard, and I just saw it. I watched the progression of who he is as a boxer, and I was the only one that was cheering when everyone else was booing him. That's my dog. I just knew it. I felt it.
Who do you want to see him fight next, in your opinion? Or who would you like to see him fight next?
I don't know the answer to that.
Yeah.
I don't know the answer to that.
Will we ever see you in the ring?
No.
You don't really like that side of it?
No, I'm a 41-year-old mother. I'll beat your ass, little boy.
Yeah, that was rude. Wow.
That was actually hella funny.
delivered within minutes of the final bell. Social media was a total madhouse. From memes to hot takes, everyone had an opinion about Jake Paul beating Mike Tyson on Twitter hashtags like Jake Paul versus Tyson, Jake, Problem Child prevails, and J Tyson down started trending instantly. Fans and haters alike came out swinging. One user wrote, "The fact that I just watched Jake Paul beat Mike Tyson in 2024 is proof we're living in a simulation."
I love Mike. Mike's just old.
How about a man in Serrano, Katie Taylor?
Scorecard. Too many headbutts, man. That shit was nasty.
Is that a man to win?
72, while judges Lawrence Cole and Jesse Reyes see it 79 to 73.
With fight hype, what you think of the fight, G?
Entertainment.
But do you think that we saw Jake Paul going all out like he normally does?
I don't know. I never seen him fight before.
Okay. Were you happy with Mike's performance?
Come on, brother.
Derek, I don't know if you know this, but Ryan Garcia was here tonight.
I know. Oh, man, how would I not know?
What's next? Anything next?
Yo, what's up, girl? What's up?
Bien, su reacción de la pelea, ¿cómo vio Mike Tyson?
Excelente,
¿Cómo
una
se vio Mike
leyenda.
Tyson? ¿Usted cree
Leyenda.
que se vio bien?
Sí, súper bien.
¿Se aficionó ya de Jake Paul esta vez o qué? ¿Le gustaría ver Mike Tyson una vez más en el cuadrilátero?
Bendiciones siempre. Bendiciones para Mike, una leyenda.
Gracias.
Someone unplugged me. And then there were Jake's loyal fans. One post read, "Y'all laughed at Jake Paul when he started boxing, but look at him now. From Disney Channel to knocking out legends. Put some respect on his name." Josh's problem kid jumps. Paul, of course, the haters weren't quiet either. One reviewer wrote, "This wasn't a fight. It was an episode of Punk." Tyson was clearly too old for this Jake Paul winning means nothing clown show. Even celebrities jumped in. Snoop Dogg, who has commented on past Jake Paul fights, tweeted, Mike ain't got it no more, but Jake got paid. Respect the hustle, nephew problem child in KSI. Jake Paul's longtime rival took the chance to throw shade so Jake can beat a 58-year-old man. But he's scared to fight me. Make it make sense. Let's go. Now, here's the big question. What does this fight mean for boxing? Is Jake Paul legit? Or is this just another crazy part in the sport's history? Some think Jake's win solidifies his place in boxing. He's no longer just a YouTuber. He's a fighter who beat one of the biggest names in the game. But others are calling this fight a show, saying Tyson was too old and Jake took advantage. Legendary trainer Freddie Roach put it simply, Jake is smart, but let's not kid ourselves, this wasn't a real test. Let's see him face a good fight. The fight may be over, but the ripple effects are just starting. In the post-fight talks, both Jake Paul and Mike Tyson made it clear that their stories are far from finished. First, let's talk about Jake. The man walked into the press meeting like he'd just conquered the world, and honestly, he kind of did, rocking his signature smug grin. Jake stated that his...
First and foremost, obviously about this Mike Tyson fight. What did you think about it? Were you happy with Mike's performance?
Listen, I love Mike Tyson. He can do no wrong in my eyes. Him getting inside the ring and everything just brought me so much joy to be able to see with my own eyes. I mean, yeah, of course you want to see Mike Tyson knock somebody out, but he's 58, man, and I'm just happy I got to witness it tonight, and he's the baddest man on the planet to me still. Okay, still baddest man on the planet.
Do you think Jake took it a little easy on him?
Nah, I think Jake was trying to set him up for the okie doke. He was trying to play. Yeah, he was going down here.
Only the beginning. I just showed I can hang with the best, and now I'm coming for a world championship. Yes, you heard that right. Jake Paul has his goals set on becoming a world champion. While some might roll their eyes, Jake is dead serious. He went on to say, people doubted me when I said I'd become a professional fighter. People laughed when I said I'd become a professional fighter. People laughed when I said I'd become a professional fighter. People laughed when I said I'd become a professional fighter. Why stop now? And speaking of history, let's talk about Mike Tyson. Despite the loss, Tyson stood tall at the press meeting, showing the same unrelenting spirit that made him a legend in the first place. I'm not done, Tyson said firmly, cutting through the chatter of reporters. You think one fight is going to define me? Nah, I've been through worse, and I'll come back better. Trust me, this isn't the last time you'll see me in the ring. When asked about his next big move, Tyson hinted that he's already eyeing another fight. There are a lot of guys out there who'd love to step in the ring with Iron Mike. I will be ready. This announcement sent shockwaves through the boxing world at 58. Tyson is showing that age might slow you down, but it doesn't have to stop you. So what do you think? Is Jake Paul the real deal? Or did he just catch Mike Tyson at the right time? Let us know in the comments, smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more boxing action. See you in the next one.